Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tamurkhan the Maggot Lord in Immortal Empires, and I left off with a big battle against the Chaos Dwarfs, and I'm about ready to clean up because I'm looking in really good shape. They, not so much. Also this guy, Pytraz the Lash, he was stuck in force march stance because he's silly. So let me first level up. Crown of Command, this is unbreakable. Oh my gosh. Let me see this. Okay, melee defense and armor. I guess I could give him the Crown of Command. I don't know if there's anybody else that could give you the... Because you will be in melee quite often, most likely, so... I guess that does make sense. Nurglish, Zealot. I guess that can be on the hero. It doesn't really matter to me. Okay, so quest battle will be issued at rank 17. Okay. As far as this, leveling him up, Ferocious Maggot, I feel like... Yeah, because that will just give him... I didn't realize he has both a bonus versus infantry and versus large. So infantry is a little bit higher than large, which is funny because he's listed as anti-large on his card, I think. But anyway, I will give him some armor-piercing weapon damage, I guess. This guy, body mass, yes, this is all buffing him up. I'm kind of inclined to still buff up the cavalry, although maybe I should. Maybe I will give him some mass and such. This guy, replenish troops. This guy, replenish troops. And some other things, too. Alright, so Lord has not moved. Let's see here. This guy cannot escape me. So I think this is going to drag in his buddies. Do I trust the auto-resolve on this? Probably. We'll see how bad it is. I mean, it probably could have been better, but that's alright. Okay, so got rid of those 3 armies, and now we have a Nurgling Palanquin, which is interesting. And I could get the Exalted Plague Bearers. I don't know that I'm going to go for that right now, though, because part of me is like, maybe I stick to the more non-demonic units. But let's go after the Valerie. I didn't think this would be an issue. Did give me a little bit of damage, but I'm going to... I actually think I might sack it. Sack it and... Yeah, nothing's going to replenish me unless I settle. And I can get another chieftain. Woohoo! Alright, I'm just gonna occupy it so I can replenish. And I made out okay because it's 2100. I got 9,000 from it, so even though I have to repair it, it's okay. Income or growth? Probably growth, but then part of me is also like, I should put one of these higher tier buildings in here. Let's go with... Oh, boogers. I don't know which one I want more. Let's go with this one, just for something different, I guess. And I can build up Chimera, the Challenge Stone. Woohoo! Alright. So this place has really bad control because of me sacking it, but that's okay. I was more concerned about the replenishment. So I've still got some Zatan left to take out. I don't know if... Where is he? He's got 3 more settlements. He's down to rank 85 now. He was pretty high up there, I thought. And I leveled up again. So let's do this. Master of Hosts. The Lumbering Horror. That's for Toad Dragon. Puppet Tyrant. Plague Ogres. I guess I could... What was this? Virulent Contagion. Melee defense. Alright, let's because I only have one unit of plague ogres, so until I get some more plague ogres, I think I will focus on like what benefits the army at large. Relentless assault, speed, self-preservation, slaughter them all. Let's go back to the cavalry. Let's do more power. And then this guy, we could get the Purple Sun. The Purple Sun's good. Fate of Buna is just as good. At least I really like the Fate of Buna still. I'm going to go full leadership, and then I'll do Aspect of the Dread Knight, which I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't do on the other guy, so. Alright. And Chieftains. I can get another Chieftain. So, I think it's this guy. No, this guy that likes fighting Chaos Dwarfs. He likes raiding. But he is not one of the ones that I would necessarily choose. This guy likes fighting Cathay. And he... Okay, so that gives perfect vigor and completely refills campaign movement range. That's not too shabby, actually. Virulent boon. Campaign movement range after raising. Income from raising. He likes raising. This guy likes raiding. Researching technologies. Purchasing chieftain units. Looting settlements. I'm going to go with... See, I do like the ability to get some chaos units. Like Dreadquake Mortar would be pretty sweet. But I think I'm going to go with this guy for right now. Some tales told in bawdy taverns or recounted amid frightened whispers in small towns described Kargan the Crazed as the personification of chaos itself. Gripped by delirium and madness, this distinguished warrior of chaos is exalted by the ruinous powers, drawing the most avid worshippers of blood and carnage to his banner to wreak havoc upon the mortal realm. Though he spirals in a blood frenzy of his own making, Kargan is not without direction. He leads his warband against the forces of order wherever they appear, and pledges himself to any cause that will lead him into the heart of violent slaughter. Oh boy. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, no. He did spawn here. I was like, it's kind of unfortunate because I thought he was going to spawn all the way back at this place. What is this? Plains of Zanbaijin. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Regiment of Renown back into the pool for the Nurglings, just in case I need them later on, and I will embed him in my army. And he's got some points to level up, so should I... Part of me wants to fuse these. Talisman. Oh, just... Ugh. Could have been better. But spell resistance. I mean, it's technically better. Vile Seed. That's regeneration. So these are 2 tarnished torques. Let me fuse these, see if I get a better. The Giant Blade. So the Sword of Anti-Heroes is melee attack, magical attacks. This is weapon strength bonus versus infantry. I might gift this to him. And then just throw that on you. Okay, now to level you up, you are good against chaos. Yeah, so you're kind of like, well, you are an exalted hero. So I'm not going to go into training here. Let's see, Chaos Gladiator, melee attack, bonus versus infantry, Chaos Commander, standard die, Chaos Strategist. Unit experience gain is increased, casualty replenishment rate plus 5%. This one's good, and I usually go with this one, but I think I might actually go with Gladiator just to make him more of a powerhouse, I think. Ruinous Wrath, Ruinous Leadership. I'm going to go with Ruinous Wrath. And then I'm just going to go Blade Master. And let's go with kind of both of these. I'll go across the board. And do a little bit of each. Okay. So I think at this point, let me just see. I figured Grimgor would like me attacking Zatan, so. I will set her around because I don't have enough infections for a plague, so. Let us see how this turns out, because I could see Zatan heading over to the Fortress of Ice, and he's going to be annoying because he's flying. He's on a flying mount, if I recall correctly, so it's going to be annoying to deal with.
Weaklings resist, but my host cannot be stopped. Known is my prize, and I will take what's mine.
Okay, so favor the Black Cleaver. Nurgle Corruption, melee attack, armor piercing, weapon damage, and then the ability the Black Cleaver and immune to contacts effects. Alright, so that's my quest battle, which I do kind of remember fighting. Right now it says no go. I can't remember when I fought it before. I think I had a pretty strong army. So I don't feel like I'm quite ready to do that yet. Alright, overcoming resistance. Humanity is a virus. Or we could go locus of virulence. Grand line of sight with a plague is spread. Military buildings, recruitment health for all units. Part of me likes this one better, but I think I'm still going to focus on military at the moment.
Sweeter still the blessings of Nurgle.
Okay, do I just forge on ahead? Some of my units have taken some damage. I think I might just see. Alright, so we've got Ubaratus Grobby Nutter. And the Fortress of Eyes is a minor settlement, so. And I replenish up pretty well. Actually, I might come over here and raid because I guess that takes away my replenishment, but that's okay. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. All right, let's go Purple Sun again. All right, tier 4. That's what I like to see. Do I still have growth? I do. All right, tier 4 is good. Done everything I can here. All right, I think we're gonna have to send it around again. And I'm stuck raiding because I made a mistake. Have not seen. There he is. There's the man. There's Zatan the Black. Now, it would be amazing if his army was just a bunch of laborers. That would make me a lot happier. But I doubt that's the case. I'm sure he's got quite a few dwarf warriors in there. Alright, Nurgle Corruption. Oh man. Okay, so he does have a Death Shrieker rocket launcher, but look at this. He's got Blunderbuss, he's got some Chaos Dwarf warriors, but I still feel like, I don't know, I feel like we could take him on. I feel like we could. Let's see what happens. Close victory, medium casualties. They really do not like pestigores. Is this a settlement battle? It is. Armor, melee, defense. So armor of contempt. So I might just encircle. I think the most that he's going to do is he might bring this guy over. I don't know if he has other armies or not, but... Oh, is this village? No, this isn't village. Village has Nangao? Oh, snap. I would not have expected that, but he seems to be a bit aggressive. Okay, don't quite have enough population surplus there, so. Clan Ferric is at war with the Robesman clan. I guess
Do not like your mask, no.
I will go as far as trade. Well, I guess I already... No, I don't have trade. Military access I will do. I will not do defensive alliance or military alliance with him. So. Alrighty then. Whoa, where are we at? Where are we at? Alright, I'm just gonna keep sieging. And maybe he will attack me and we can fight a big battle on the map. I just really didn't want to fight a settlement battle. If I can avoid it. Okay. So he did bring over his buddies, but they all just... They're laborers. Still lose the pestigores, but... I feel like we can do better because the last time I fought we did okay. I'll just have to make sure... Well, he's got a wizard with Spirit Leech. He's got a fire wizard. And then the garrison. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. The last battle went okay. Because the laborers just blob up. And my army is pretty strong against blobs. And depending on how long it takes the reinforcements to come in, maybe I could just chase down these guys and take them out early. Because I'm going to have to probably utilize like the Plague Ogres and or the Chariots and Rot Knights because otherwise the rest of my army is pretty slow. Like these guys, super slow. Alright, let's see. This guy's pretty fast. This guy's pretty fast. Tamurkhan himself isn't that bad. Okay, so some of these units aren't too bad. It's just my infantry is really slow. But that will just, I guess, give me time to take care of business with everybody else. Alright, I wanted to just move everybody back here. Because I'm going to have the speedier guys, I think, up here. And then I'm going to have my infantry just kind of here. Because we're just going to blob up most likely. But I want these guys to go after them fast if they can. Alright, let's see what happens here. Because just like I thought, they are waiting for reinforcements 2 minutes and 1:44. And maybe I should hold these guys back. But ideally, I would like to prevent them from doing too much damage with their artillery. So I would like to kind of hold them off here. But I don't know how that's going to work out. I'll probably need to Spirit Leech. What's his face? Actually, maybe, I don't know. Have the guys who are a little beat up back there. I'm not sure. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to have to probably make arrangements.
You are tools of my ascension.
Wait, why did you guys... Didn't I tell you guys? Oh, because they disappeared. Ew. That's why. Okay, here we go.
I will drag you down to...
Get moving! Get moving, everybody! The chariots are just pulled by horses, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll have the chariot come here. I would like to have you... Oh, now it says anti-infantry for Tamurkhan. So it must be on his toad dragon, he goes from anti-large to anti-infantry. That does make sense.
Make them wither! Disappointed!
So they're spirit leeching somebody. Chariot. Tamurkhan go up against this guy. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get here in time. But I might pull my cavalry and stuff back. So they're already fleeing. If I could just get him off the map, but 6 seconds until the big army shows up. Alright, so here we go. Now I'm gonna have to be very careful. Okay, so he's been silenced. That's dumb. Alright, so we got a lot more of the army coming in. But they were a lot of dwarf, or not dwarf warriors, of what's it? Laborers. So now he's been silenced. That's annoying. Alright, so this is the Demon Smith. Okay, this guy I need to have a purple sun cast somewhere. And I would like to cast this on Zatan. Does he have a lot of spell resistance? Let's see. Cast this on this guy.
It brings melody. Take it all.
Okay, Pestigores are taking some damage. But their army is routing, so that's good. After you. The Forsaken are just kind of hanging out. What if I could get them to flanking? Rot Knights don't have too much to do right now. Got too many people on the board. Hey, don't you be shooting my plague toads. Okay, these guys are up against Zatan. It's not a great matchup for them. These guys do armor piercing. Uh-oh. Let's get after the Hobgoblin archers. Guess I don't really need charge speed on Hobgoblins, but... Okay, let's get them from behind. If I could get the Rot Knights after Zatan, that might be a good matchup since they're anti-large. I don't know if they're going to get there in time. Where's Tamurkhan? Oh, here. Go after this guy. Come on. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Go after the Death Shrieker rocket launcher because it's going to destroy my dudes. Victory! Alright, it didn't take too much damage. I was hoping I could get another use of this off, but is it just a one-time thing, must be? Maybe. Alright, well, I'll just end it. Close victory. Really didn't take too much damage there. The Chaos Warriors were the MVPs in this fight. Actually, this guy had quite a few kills. That must have been from that purple sun I dropped in there. I should have watched it. I always enjoy watching the purple sun work its magic. And Zatan has a lot left in his army, but he's going to be a little less powerful for when I attack him next. So trying to think like what an ideal army would be for Zatan. because he does buff the non-demonic units. I feel like I would like him to have a bunch of Rot Knights because I like the Rot Knights. I think they're cool. And he buffs Toad Dragons too. I've never played to the point where I've gotten Toad Dragons though, so if I do go fairly long on this campaign, I might have that to look forward to. So if I were to attack him again, it's still going to be in the settlement battle, isn't it? I'll have to see. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I could be wrong. Oh, good. I got the artillery buff from Zatan that I don't that I don't care about really. Although, I mean, if I do get a hell cannon or whatnot. Okay, decisive. Is it a settlement battle? Yeah. All right, we'll just auto-resolve this. And I think I'm going to sack it. Sack it, and then we can just settle it immediately. And I only got 3 dominance that time, but I can get aspiring champions. I like aspiring champions. When I was playing as Warriors of Chaos, they were pretty cool. So I might get rid of Nurglings and recruit the aspiring champions. Alright, economy's looking pretty good. And we will put in some... Do I want... I have infections in the other one. Probably... I have growth in that one. I might just still do growth. Okay, Tamurkhan. So this is for cavalry. So Rot Knights and Chaos Chariots I have. Like I said, I think I'm going to end up... Although, hold up. Maybe I'll get the speed and vigor loss reduction first. Terrific riders. And I'll give him a little boost. He's got pretty good melee attack, actually. Okay, so I could get Locus of Contagion. So that's a damage. Locus of Fecundity. That's a healing. Locus of Virulence is armor piercing weapon damage. I'm going to go with Fecundity. And this guy, I was just putting into Aspect of the Dread Knight. This guy, Aura of Chaos. I'm going to actually just keep pumping into his personal stats for right now. Alright, let's put growth in here. And I think we're good so far, so I will mostly heal up this turn. And then I should be in a good spot because these guys are not going to be able to do anything against me. He's in a bad spot. Oh, I have enough. I should have done a plague because I have enough infections to do a plague. Okay, Zatan wants peace. Sorry, but no. I was totally gonna go through him to get to Cathay, but it seems like Cathay is already being manhandled by Village, so we may just have to see what the state of the bastion is, and then what's down below. Okay, so Kazak the Befouled gains the trait Grandfather's Embrace or Living Contagion. I don't really plan on doing too many hero actions with him, so I may just do Living Contagion. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go after Iron Storm. They're fleeing. Is this their last settlement? No, I think they have one more after this, don't they? Okay. So we're doing pretty good on infections now. So what plague do I want? Let's do fleshy abundance, weapon strength, and cycle time. I'll do armor. Infect! Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. So we did that. He's still got Bloodwind Keep. And this guy is a vassal of village, is that right? Usac is a vassal of village. I mean, I could just go after village. But he does have the diplomatic relations. Grimgor is rank number 8 now. Is he the highest on my list? I was going to check. Cathay is rank 35, so she's not doing as bad as I thought she was. Although, yeah, village is 56. So yeah, Grimgor is the strongest of the factions that I've found so far. All right. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. So, for my next trick, airborne agents. So this is for plague toads, plague ogres. See, it really stinks because I only really care about plague ogres, but I have to spend a point for like an entire thing. I'm not really going to have any of these other things other than plague ogres. I feel like they should have been lumped in with the infantry, but what am I? What do I know? Let me do my cavalry for right now, and then I might pivot and do something else because I don't really have any of the beasts yet. So when the time comes, I can put a point in there, but I don't really need it right now. Okay. And I think we good. So Kargan the Crazed, raising settlements. Bloodwind Keep. I might want... How many settlements does Cathay have? 6. Hopefully Zhao is strong because I want to fight Cathay. And I do need to remember what Kazak likes. Kazak likes... Was it just taking settlements? I can't remember. I can't get to Bloodwind Keep. That's unfortunate. But I can get mostly there. And I'll just channel some winds of magic. Okay, let me put recruitment cost, recruitment health, recruit rank. So income is good. And Dragon's Death. And then I probably will put a garrison because that's just my MO. I know people are like, I can't believe you put a garrison or a, yeah, you put like a walls building in every settlement. It's just how I play the game. It's my comfort zone, I guess. All right, one more turn. They were not able to get Zatan back in time, so I think we should be able to wipe them out. I don't know that Bloodwind Keep is going to be able to stop this freight train. And then it's like, do I just go after Village because he's convenient? Close victory, medium casualties. This is Banner of Eternal Flame, so flaming damage. Let's give that to... Let's give that to Tamurkhan. So Tamurkhan... Oh, wait, it doesn't... Imbuement of flavor. Oh, it's a... Yeah. A thing. Okay. I'm just gonna say, let's call it an auto-resolve. So, I'll just sack it again. Who's the guy that likes sacking? Because I feel like I should have gotten him instead of Kargan the Crazed. Who is it? So he likes creating plagues. All right. Researching, raiding, purchasing, looting, raising. So nobody likes sacking, unless looting is... Looting may be sacking, and I'm just dumb.
Rupture the defenses.
Okay. Let's create another plague. Melee attack, Nerval corruption, Vanguard deploy for all units, construction cost. Let's do this by... Five turns. Okay, and I level up. So he's back to the spell resistance item. And I can't fuse anything. Armor of Fortune wouldn't be bad for you. And all the ancillaries have been selected. Alright, so let's see. So this is Tamurkhan. Puppet Tyrant. Hates Tzeentch. I mean, if I fight Village, it would be thematic. Oh, let's do Tzeentch because I may fight Tzeentch. Contagious. I will do more power.
For conquest.
Alright, let's finish out Purple Sun and give you magical reserves. You will do evasion. You... Okay, so we could get Warbrand of the Craze. So diplomatic relations with Warriors of Chaos, missile resistance, Bloodlust. So that would help the Aspiring Champions by don't... Oh, and the Chosen of Nurgle and Chaos Warriors. So that would buff those guys. Frenzied Assault. Charge bonus. I'm going to go with Bloodlust because that will buff some of my guys right now, so... Okay, I went way past my time because I was not even paying attention to what I was doing. So I'm going to end it there because I'm way past. So it's just, time flies when you're having fun. So that is going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.